we have with us Veena Sikri, a former Indian diplomat. Welcome to the broadcast, Ambassador Sikri. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I'll proceed with my first question. Now, after the US on Wednesday announced the filing of murder for hire charges against Indian national Nikhil Gupta, the Gujarat police scanned their records to find if Nikhil Gupta was involved in an offence, but they have not yet found any case against him. In fact, according to Gujarat police, all the DCPs from the city also confirmed that they did not know who Nikhil Gupta was. Now, do you think that the US agencies are on a wild goose chase here?
Well, I'd like to say, first and foremost, that this is a very formal procedure that the U.S. Agencies have undertaken. They have filed an indictment in a New York court. And it was originally a sealed indictment, but now a day or two ago it was opened and all these details have come out. So obviously, when there is a formal indictment in a New York court, this comprises specific evidence. And because it is specific evidence, the government of India has taken this very seriously and has decided to investigate. And the government of India has set up a high-level committee bringing together all the agencies involved to look into this matter. Now, the first question that you have raised, yes, I've seen those newspaper reports. This is part of the investigation. I'm sure that as part of the investigation, inquiries have gone out, letters have gone out to all the individuals, agencies, groups, etc. that are mentioned in the indictment. And it'll take time. I don't think you can have an immediate answer to the validity of the evidence or whether the government of India, the government agencies have different views. This will take time. But I think at the moment it's very clear that the government of India is taking it with all seriousness because there is specific evidence. I'm mentioning this because in comparison with the case of the Canadian government, which was just a statement in Parliament, which spoke about credible allegations, which don't exist actually at all. And the government of India has told them as well that please give us evidence, give us whatever you think is the basis for what you're saying, and we are prepared to look at it and to discuss it with you. So from the Canadian government, nothing specific has come. But from the American government, in this indictment, there are specific evidences cited, which the government of India is looking into in all seriousness.
Yes, and I also want to talk further about what you just mentioned, that the India-Canada diplomatic relations have taken a hit after the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's hurried and loud allegations on India's involvement in the killing of the Khalistani separatist Harjit Singh Nijjar. However, it seems that in this case, US is looking into this matter rather cautiously. But is this still going to impinge on India-US diplomatic relations, according to you?
No, I don't think so, because I think for two or three reasons. First of all, the India-US relationship is very intense, very wide, and very diverse. It is, and all the other areas of the relationship are going on full stream ahead. The strategic partnership is gathering strength and stream in all the other areas, and is now next year maybe going to even extend into space cooperation, where Indian space astronauts may go into on a spaceship together with the Americans. So that intensity of the relationship, the cooperation, the diversity, the meetings, the high-level meetings, including President Biden's presence at the G20 summit, which took place after all these events took place in New York in the month of June or July. So clearly the relationship is continuing, but it is part of this kind of an intense and diverse relationship that if any situation like this does come up, then both sides treat it with equal seriousness to look into it. That means both sides are committed to taking whatever the other side is saying very seriously in a very mature way and examining whatever has been presented and presenting the results of that examination and that investigation to the other side in all seriousness. I think that is the process which is on now, and that has been, I think, segregated from the development of India-US relationship in all other areas, which is continuing in all its activity and intensity.
Right. Thank you, Ambassador Sikri, for joining us and giving us all those insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.